TheCOLORSofBEAUTYbyL. Welcome back and welcome all my new subscribers. I am so excited today to be bringing you another review, and this one is from Ulta. You know how everybody is on the bandwagon about the contouring and everything, and a lot of the contour palettes are very expensive. You know, you've got some that are like up to like $60, $80, and that's quite expensive for some of us. So I did find a contour palette that I have been liking very much, and if you don't want to spend all that money on contouring, then I did find this particular one at Ulta. It sells for $18, and it is their Ulta Contour Kit, and it looks like this. And $18 is a really good price. You get 6 colors in this little palette here, and it's actually quite nice. And here it is. Here's when you open it. It's got this little cellophane thing to protect it, and then you open it up, and it's got these 6 colors here. It does have a this one's called Bombshell Bronzer. And I'll give you a swatch on them too, so you can see. I'll give you a swatch on them too, so you can see what it looks like. This one is called the Bombshell Bronzer. This one is called Goddess Bronzer. This one is called Warmth Bronzer. This one is called Golden Bronzer. And this one is this one's a luster highlight. Let me just clean my fingers here so I can get that bronzer for you, that highlight for you, so it's not all muddy. Okay, this one is the luster. This one is the luster highlighter, and this one is the radiance highlighter. And I have to say that I really am enjoying this very much. It lasts me about, I would say it's about a 6-hour wear for me on my skin when I put these on. So that's not too bad. I mean, you know, because if you want something that's longer lasting, I would say to put a cream one on and then follow up with a powder, because I think that's going to be your best bet when you're going with bronzers to last them, or contouring, excuse me, to last you all day long. So I'm going to give you a little demonstration on how I use this palette, and then I will see you back in a little bit. Okay, I already put all of my makeup on except for my contour and my blush. I'm going to go ahead and get my palette, and I'm going in with this color called Goddess Bronzer, and I'm taking this brush that I got from Sephora, which I'm loving, and it is a flat fan brush that's very dense. I'm taking one end of it and putting it right underneath my cheekbone there. Just like that. Just do it very lightly, and then I'm going to take the other end of it and put it on the other side. That way you have one end for one side, the other end for the other side, and just do it lightly. Okay, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and just blend that out, just very softly. You don't want to like squeeze the brush into your cheek. You just want to do it softly so it can blend pretty nice there. Okay, so that's going to be the first color we're going to do. You want the darkest color up by your ears there. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and clean that off a little bit, the brush, and I'm going in with the color Bombshell Bronzer, and it is a lighter color than the first one, because I like to use the lighter to put down towards the bottom that way it kind of has an ombre effect, so it's not so like, you know, in your face kind of contour. It's very soft. And then just fluff it upwards, just like that. Okay? And that's how your face is going to look after you're done with it. Like that. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and clean off that brush, and I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Warmth bronzer. And this is the yet another lighter one. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it up right on top where the sun hits on the forehead there. Just bring that down just a little bit. I don't really like to put too much bronzer up on top because it just doesn't look very natural for me. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit right at the temples there. That same color. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean off that brush a little bit, and I'm going to go in with the same Warmth bronzer. And I'm going to put just a little bit on the jowls, you know, so that it doesn't look so it can give you a slimmer look to your face. And I'm putting it just above the jowl, just a little bit above, just like that. Okay, and then I'm doing the other side. I don't want to go any darker because then it'll look like I have a beard. And then down the neck, just like that in the center. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take that same color Warmth bronzer with this small brush from Sigma, and I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. Okay, doing both sides there. Now everybody knows it's different, so you want to contour according to your shaped nose. Alright, and I'm going to do this other side. If you want a good contouring nose, Elegant Risa has a really nice contour nose video. I'll link that below for you guys. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take just a little bit and put it right where that little crease is, right underneath my lip. Makes your lips pop out just a little bit to make it look like you have a little bit of a pout there. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my, I'm doing my blusher now. That's what I'm doing. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that color, the Radiance Highlighter, and I'm putting it right on top of the cheekbone, right on top of that blusher. Okay, just like that. Just to give it some glow there. Alright. This is a really pretty highlighter, you guys. It's really, really nice. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and combine the Luster highlighter and the Radiance highlighter together, and I'm going to go ahead and put it down my nose. Just like that. Kind of gives you a little bit more, for me, it gives me a little bit of both colors, which is just right for me. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight the tops of the very tops of my eyebrows. Okay. Just like that. Gotta move my hair over. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it on the Cupid's bow. Just to give it a little bit of shine there. Alright. And there it is. That's how I use this palette to contour. Okay, you guys, so you saw what I did and how I contour with this particular palette. Now, I like this very, very much. I think it's very affordable for those of us who cannot afford a very expensive contouring palette. And it does have 6 colors, and they're very, very nice. I think that it can go with all skin tones. And I would really recommend it if you're on a budget and you're looking for a really nice contouring palette. So yeah, I picked this up, you know, and it's also good for a beginner too. If you're just a beginner and you're trying to figure out all the contouring things, you know, on your face or whatnot, this is a really good one to have as well, because it's inexpensive and it's got the different colors in it, and you don't feel like you're like you know, like if you mess up, you know, it's just that inexpensive to where you can probably go out and buy yourself another one if you finished all the products in here from practicing. So yeah, I would totally recommend this for anyone who would like a nice palette. So there you go. And that is my review on the Ulta Contour Kit palette. I hope you guys are having a great day. And don't forget, I do have snail mail. I do have Facebook. I do have Instagram. And let's see, snail mail. I always forget that, don't I? Whatever. It's my brain. I have to do a pattern on it, right? Let me see. Snail mail, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube. So don't forget, you guys, to subscribe, like, comment, share, because that would be fabulous. Okay, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Subscribe.